Way up there, way up there. Well, let's talk about this. As we have our Smarties parties out here, of course, we're going to go back, I guess, to 1990 as I start talking about these Smarties parties. Now, from 1990, we're going to have to go back to Bob Ray. Bob Ray, who was in charge, this was the your NDP, your orange Smartie. And of course, everybody learned their lesson so bad with Bob Ray that since then, the NDP haven't been able to be in charge. So who did they vote in right after this character? Well, of course, you're going to go over to none other than what other character there is. And that character would have to be Mike Harris. Now, this is your blue Smarties parties. And of course, after that, you have to go in there with your liberals. And of course, who was after that? Well, you have to go into McGinty. And of course, there you go. There's your red coming out. This is your liberals. And after that, because of the scandal, you decide to put Wynn in there. Of course, there you go. You have your orange again. And now we have that blue character back in there again. Of course, we have Doug Ford. Of course, Barney the dinosaur, the Imaginator. As people keep picking in their Smarties parties time after time again, as they all just make cutbacks against, of course, goods and services like your Board of Education, raising your economy skyrocketing, saying that we're all doing great for Ontario. There's not one of them who have done anything besides Ontario. And then everybody's going, we had to get rid of McGinty, so we'll put in the other Liberal, Wynn, in there. We had to get rid of Wynn, so we'll put Doug Ford in there. We had to get rid of Bob Ray, so we'll put Mike Harris. We had to get rid of Harris. Don't you get it yet? You're complaining about the same Smarties parties. And it's making everyone go Skittles. This is where your real problem comes in. Now, you're going to have a new party come out here called the Republican Party of Ontario. Because why? You'll have a guy like me only fighting for Ontario. This is the difference of voting in your Smarties parties who make you go Skittles. So your first step is to stop listening to Ford Nation out there going, he's making cutbacks because of Wynn. Wynn had to do it because of Harris and McGinty. You all have to make cutbacks of your own mistakes. These people are paid all across your internet to do all this stuff. How can you have a place to stand and a place to grow when you keep voting in the same Smarties parties to make you all go Skittles? We got to do it together.